Hey, it's IdkWhatsRc, and in this video I'll talk about the future of Ironman, or at least what I think will happen. So first of all, if you play RuneScape for fun, then this video probably does not impact you, and you should probably not be watching this video. But if you're like me and you play RuneScape because it's rewarding, and because you want to compete with other people for ranks, then this will impact you, so keep watching. So first of all, I will talk about Ironman at the beginning. So when Jagex first announced Ironman was supposed to be pay to win with the treasure hunter. So as you can see right there, people cannot acquire resources or equipment from treasure hunter, but you could obtain experience. So this was the first model and probably the optimal model for Jagex. But because many people complained that it was pay to win and so on, they decided to remove the treasure hunter from Ironman. But obviously, their goal with Ironman, like any product, is to make profit, to make as much cash as possible. And to do that, they need to turn the game pay to win at some point or the other. It's really obvious. I mean, you just need to check how much cash they were making with RuneScape before it was pay to win, and now how much cash they are making now because it's pay to win. It's a no-brainer to turn it pay to win. But you need to do it subtly so people don't quit, because you don't want people to leave the game. So this is like a little rough plan. That is probably the plan or similar that Jagex is using. So goal is to make money with Ironman. So how do you do that? First, and most importantly, you wait until people have invested a lot of time in their account. So if it was already pay to win right at the beginning, people would simply not have played Ironman, so you have no players. But if you wait until they have invested a lot, then even if you release something they don't like, they will still keep playing. So this step one is already done. So they waited about 2 months, which is okay, I guess. I was thinking they would wait more, but apparently 2 months is enough for them. Now step two is to release a small pay-to-win element that seems really small, but is quite big actually. So in this case, it's the Premium Club, which is approximately 10 million experience for serious player. So if you're casually, you will probably not be able to use the pay-to-win element as its fullest. But if you're competing for rank 1, then obviously you will manage to get all the 10 million possible experience you can get from it. So, and this is what's currently going on. So they release a small pay-to-win element, and they are checking if people are complaining or not complaining. So if people complain, then what they will have to do is to wait longer, wait a couple more months, and then repeat the step 2. So in a couple of months, they will release a small pay-to-win, check are the players still caring that much about pay-to-win? No, they are not caring enough, then yes sir, we can go to step 3. And that's why the Premium Club is such a big deal, because in this case, people are not complaining. So this means they made a bunch of cash, and they know that if they release something pay to win, people won't go mad. And then the step 3, obviously, is to release a medium pay to win element. So this is in the future, this is not done yet, but personally, I predict that it's going to happen. In how long, we don't know. Personally, I would say 2 months, 1 month. I don't know. And what I think will happen is something like refer a friend. So once again, it's not obviously pay to win, even though it's pay to win. So that's the strategy they use with RuneScape 2. So in RuneScape 2, the very first thing they did after the loyalty points thing is the refer a friend. So if you refer a friend, you would get 10% bonus experience. And it seems, well, I would guess that this is the next step. So if you refer a friend to Ironman, you get 10% bonus experience in all your skills and stuff for a week or a month. I don't know. It's not really, it doesn't really matter. But this is the next logical step. And at this point, once again, they will have 2 choices. If people complain, they will need to wait longer and then repeat the step 3. So release another pay-to-win, medium pay-to-win element, check if they complain. And if they don't complain, then great, we have just made a bunch of cash and we can move on to step 4. And step 4 is releasing a big pay-to-win element. Probably not as big as the treasure hunter, obviously, because that's the very, very big, that's the end goal. So for me, step 4 would probably be something related to bounds. So they are not, like most people don't consider bounds as pay to win, even though they are 100% pay to win. because you can buy GPs and stuff. But it would probably be you trade bonds for experience. Probably not directly experience. Probably like you convert the bonds to get plus 10% bonus experience or something like that. That's what I'm guessing. It will probably not be that. And then if, once again, people don't complain about this pay to win element, they can go to step 5, which is, once again, we don't know yet, but probably something like the treasure hunter or a variant of the treasure hunter, which is pay to win. And yeah. Now, obviously, nobody knows that this is going to happen for sure, but if I personally were Jagex and my goal was to make as much profit as possible with my games, this is what I would be doing. Now, I guess many people are wondering, hey, IdkWhatsRc, why are you playing Ironman if you know that it's going to be pay to win? And personally, how I view it is that I will quit RuneScape someday for sure. So I'm going to quit anyway. So let's just play while it's good until it becomes pay to win. And when it becomes pay to win, let's just quit and move on to something else. That's pretty much what I'm thinking right now. And that's kind of what I did with my main account. So I kind of quit the RuneScape 3 main account in one day. I said, okay, let's move to Ironman and let's never play with my main again. And this is probably what will be happening with my Ironman account. They will release the medium pay to win element, and if they do, then for sure they are following this plan, and I will quit on the day they release the medium pay to win element. Hopefully I'm wrong with all this and it's not their plan and they are not trying to get money with Ironman, but it's really doubtful. So yeah, I just hope that you guys learned something with this video, and see ya.